You are fake nutty. ठीक है.
This anti-soy lord, beardless testosterone maxing guru hates not so fit and his younger brother, but just watch these two goddamn freaking clips.
बट सेम लास्ट में देख रहा था तो उनके पास ये पी प्रोटीन का डब्बा पड़ा है न्यूट्राबेक का जो 1400-1500 का आता है पी प्रोटीन 1500 रुपीज पर किलो। तो आपको 1500 रुपीज के अंदर 1 kg मिलता है, आपको 2 kg मिलता है। डिस्काउंट कोड HG यूज करते हो और अगर आप इसे अभी ऑर्डर करते हो तो आपको ये 1 kg 1400 रुपीज के अंदर मिल जाएगा।
हिपोक्रेसी की भी सीमा होती है।
This, my friend, freaking proves that HG Gohil is a freaking scammer, a charlatan who is gaslighting his freaking audience in the name of science, just like Kashish Gupta, Harsh Kanwar, and Mia Malkova. But why does this cute-faced lad portray a lot of hate on soya chunks?
इसलिए दिखाई उस वीडियो में तो मंकी लोनली होता है। इनको क्या आपने कभी देखा है इनको किसी के साथ में? वो
क्या बक रहे हो मादर?
फिर उसके अलावा मैंने ह्यूमन स्टडी भी ऐड करी उस वीडियो में, काफी डिटेल वीडियो जिसके अंदर
क्या बक रहे हो मादर?
फर्टिलिटी, स्पर्म की क्वालिटी खराब होना, बच्चे पैदा करने में मुश्किल होना, टेस्टोस्टेरोन का कम होना, सिर्फ सोया प्रोटीन। उस एक स्टडी में तो सोया प्रोटीन शेक और वे प्रोटीन शेक का कंपैरिजन किया गया कि दोनों पीने से क्या रिस्पांस आता है। तो सोया पीने वालों का टेस्टोस्टेरोन डाउन।
क्या बक रहे हो मादर?
कैसे होता है ये सब? आइसोफ्लेवोन्स की बात आती है जो सोयाबीन
क्या बक रहे हो मादर?
बीपी बिस्फेनॉल ए जो प्लास्टिक आप अवॉइड करते हैं शेकर में, उसी की तरह का ये स्ट्रक्चर आता है और आपकी बॉडी के एस्ट्रोजन रिसेप्टर पर ये चिपकता है। कुछ लोग बोलते हैं वीक आता है बट चिपकता है फिर।
Back in 2022, I lost 27 freaking kilos. Good old freaking days. But I consumed heaps of soya chunks from my hostel mess, apart from consuming milk, eggs, chicken, and a fake whey protein powder from the brand Big Muscle Nutrition. But yet, I lost weight. Guys, I'm still freaking alive despite consuming a lot of soya chunks. And also a freaking fake whey protein from the brand Big Muscle Nutrition, which is blatantly found to put maltodextrin in their goddamn protein powders and sell them at a freaking cheaper rate. HG Gohil claims to be a science-based nerd with below average English speaking skills, but who freaking cares? I'm here to debunk your freaking ass by using overrated PubMed research studies and by using a boatload of semantics, fancy freaking words. And there you go, Mr. Kashish Gupta.
कम से कम इंग्लिश ही आती होगी।
Systematic review and dose response meta-analysis of 23 freaking prospective studies with an overall sample size of 3,30,826 participants concluded this soy intake was inversely associated with deaths from all-cause cancers and cardiovascular diseases. Higher intake of soy was associated with a decreased risk of mortality from gastric, colorectal and lung cancer as well as ischemic cardiovascular diseases. In terms of soy isoflavone intake, participants in the highest category of dietary intake had a 10% lower risk of all-cause mortality compared with those in the lowest category. Soy protein intake was associated with a decreased risk in the mortality of breast cancer. I have also seen a video by HG Gohil where he scaremongers, fearmongers about soya chunks by citing studies conducted in rats, monkeys, and in vitro cell culture. You son of a bitch. Why would you do that? Soy haters also tend to bring up a freaking particular study that was published way back in 2008. But before I explain this useless freaking moronic study, HG Gohil, what do you think about my freaking forearm size? Is it big enough?
Skinny bitch.
A 60-year-old man consumed 3 liters of soy milk daily for 6 months due to lactose intolerance. He developed bilateral gyno-erectile dysfunction and lowered libido. But the sample size of this study is 1, and who is crazy enough to gulp down 3 liters of soy milk every freaking single day? Unk, you need freaking therapy because you're freaking shoot. This is an umbrella review of meta-analysis and systematic reviews of RCTs in humans. 114 meta-analysis and systematic reviews are identified with 43 unique outcomes. It concluded that soy and isoflavone consumption is more beneficial than harmful. To put the final nail in the coffin, this research paper title goes like this: neither soy or isoflavone intake affects male reproductive hormones, an expanded and updated meta-analysis of clinical studies. And what does this freaking study conclude? Neither soy protein nor isoflavone exposure affects total testosterone, free testosterone, estradiol, estrone, and SHBG, aka sex hormone binding globulin. Soy is literally safe for consumption and stop fear mongering about it.
मैं रोहित खत्री को ज्यादा रिस्पेक्ट करता हूँ इन सब फेक नेचुरल क्रिएटर से, बिकॉज उन्होंने एक्सेप्ट किया था कि वो स्टेरॉइड ले रहे हैं।
तुम बिकने में क्यों नहीं हो? पहनोगे? अच्छा देख लेना भाई जब पहनोगे, और भाई सबसे पहले अपने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दो
Please. Rohit Khatri is a bloody scammer, we all know about that, but his freaking wife, whose name goes by Sonia Khatri, would have been called a freaking whore, ho, rundy, way back in 1947. You know, oh, trigger alert. But thanks to woke feminism accompanied with narcissism, she is called as self-dependent, independent, you know, educated woman, okay, who flashes her tits, flashes her freaking ass to the modern creeps, sims with erectile dysfunction, and all props to that. On the other hand, lots of it has come from a lower middle class background. He was riding a Splendor way back during his struggling days, okay? He's simple, humble, he does not scam his freaking audience, he does not bring in females to get more clout, and he weighs freaking 65 kilos. I know he's lean, mean, and shredded, but he weighs 65 kilos. And if you think that, if you, my friend, you think that this physique is not achievable naturally, then what's the point of natty bodybuilding? Go take steroids, go fuck yourself.
पॉल सलाडिनो का नाम सुना है आपने? डॉक्टर एरिक बर्ग, एच गोहिल ऑफ कोर्स इंडियन में ही हो, यहाँ पर इन्फॉर्मेशन लाने वाला इंडिया में। तो ये लोग क्या पागल है क्या? 13-14 मिलियन फॉलोअर लेकर घूम रहे हैं। वो RFK जूनियर जो कैनेडी कौन है, वो अमेरिका का हेल्थ मिनिस्टर, वो पॉल सलाडिनो को इनवाइट करता है कि कौन सी चेंजेस लाए अमेरिका को हेल्दी बनाने के लिए, मेक अमेरिका हेल्दी अगेन। तो वो बोलता है सीड ऑयल्स मत खाओ, सोयाबीन मत खाओ, काफी खराब चीज है, बट ये लोग बोलते हैं सोया हेल्दी है।
Coffee is bullshit. It is doing you no good. My team at Lineage made the best coffee that I've ever seen. They went to Nicaragua.
Paul Saladino is a scammer. We all know about that. First, he promoted the carnivore fad, okay? Then he fucked up his goddamn health on the carnivore diet. Then he switched back to a regular omnivore diet. And then he shat on whey protein concentrate powders. And he started demonizing them through his reels, TikToks, YouTube videos. And now, thankfully, he promotes whey protein powders, and wow.
Protein powder. Bullshit or not? Guys, I'm so proud of this. Heart and Soil has built a protein powder. Whey protein, soy protein, beef protein isolate, they're bullshit. We made the best whey protein powder on the planet. Listen, guys, why would you eat or drink a protein powder that is highly processed at extremely high temperatures, that is going to degrade so many of the vital nutrients in your food? We're not going to find a higher quality whey protein on the planet. I'm super proud of what we've done. Here's Carnivore MD's protein. Let me show you guys how I do this. I got the real thing right here. That's the only ingredient. 2 ingredients, meat and no bullshit. Guys, I'm so...
Paul Saladino is basically an educated gaslighter with a fragile ego, and he definitely has a small ball sack because he's clearly on TRT. Mr. Edgy Goyle, I hope you're sane enough and carry on with your testosterone maxing fad, because who freaking cares? Testosterone is overrated for muscle building, period. If you are ready for an online debate, please don't hit me up because I'm a mate missile wanker whose only source of testosterone boost is watching me on Quora. No hard feelings, mate, because I'm into divorced single males who have no kids. I consume a shit ton of soya chunks since I was 18. I'm uneducated, I'm broke, I'm fat, I'm bald, I'm ugly, I'm unemployed, I have no job, no career, and I have a freaking gyno since I was 7 thanks to my goddamn genetics. I have class 2 malocclusion with chronic generalized periodontitis, and you can use all this freaking information to make a fun of me, and in return I will send you a video of me shaving my ball sack and my fat dick. Anyways, a jigoli, keep jelking, bro, because Indians have a small dick and Gen Z Indian girls have a Boeing-sized pussy. I hope this message sinks in, and until then, peace out.
देखिए एक तो बेसिक ट्रिक है, एक तो लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए महाकाल का दबा के लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए 5000 लौटे दिख जाना चाहिए। ये 4000 के लिए मैं यहाँ पे नहीं खड़ा हूँ, पूरा साल मेहनत करता हूँ आपके लिए बेटा। ऐसा नहीं चलेगा, ऐसा नहीं चलेगा। लाइक ठोकी दबा के, लाइक ठोकिए। यहाँ पे देखिए ऐसा क्वेश्चन चुटकी